Secretary of State and as a private citizen, I have answered every question I've ever been asked. I've testified for 11 hours. I've, been involved in anything that was asked of me to try to answer any kind of issue. I think that's the way the system is supposed to work, even if you are, not sure why you're being with the spotlight on you.
Hi, welcome to the Stephanie Miller I Will Die Mad tour.
You have that shirt too.
2022. Yes. Jody Hamilton is here, and oh, look who's coming.
Good morning, Charlie Pierce.
Oh, the energy is so back in my universe. Jody is free.
Yeah, Jody's back in studio.
And wearing shoes.
I know. And everybody looks so healthy and happy and romantically involved up there.
Wow. You speaking of
love, exciting and new.
We are the Love Boat. This is the Love Boat.
Yeah, I'm Julie. Hi.
It's 8 years old.
So you're going to be developing a chronic coke problem?
Yes.
Okay.
And I wear knee socks every day.
Yes.
Hi, Charlie.
You got to give Chris Lavoie credit not letting Lauren tweeze up for her coke problem.
No, not at all.
Don't let up on that.
That's what she's known for now.
He has not.
Before we start, I want to clear up the whole designing women thing.
Yes.
Gene Smart was married to a guy named Richard Gilliland.
That's it.
Yes.
Who played Mary Jo Shively's boyfriend.
Right.
Okay.
And he died tragically and suddenly like 3 years ago, when she was starting to do Hacks.
Okay.
Right.
I knew that. I knew that he had just recently passed.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, we talked about this
by the
yesterday,
way,
sorry.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay.
No, this was yesterday's show.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I missed that because I was on vacation. Okay.
You were up in Hooterville.
Thank you.
Dun-dun,
Charlie.
dun-dun. Yes.
You tweeted Trump's conspiracy-addled lawsuit against Hillary Clinton gets tossed. We're just like on some sort of justice, I don't know, Russian roulette, depending on if we get some hacked Trump judge like this special master judge or, but I mean, legally, I don't even know what to say anymore about this whole argument to the special master. So what, just give us the latest on that. The DOJ has accepted Trump's candidate for special master. It's ridiculous that we would even need a special master, but go ahead.
Yeah, okay, all right. The DOJ has agreed to accept one of the two candidates that the Trump people put up. Luckily, it wasn't the Federal Society guy.
Right.
Fuck, it was the other guy, the retired judge. Last night on, her infomercial that she runs on Fox Business, Maria Bartiromo ripped the hell out of the Trump guy's judge.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, because he had made a ruling, that was contrary to the wishes of dear leader at some point. Who knows? I mean, there were so many rulings since, 2015 that, it's like Dolores Umbridge was president.
Yeah.
Nailing all these, things up on the wall.
Yeah.
But anyway, so, this guy's going to, I think, this guy's going to, if he's smart, what he'll do is he'll, spend 2 days of intensely ignoring the pile of paper and say, hey, you know what? DOJ did fine. We'll just let it go.
Right. It's about delay, like everything Trump has ever done.
Oh, absolutely.
Legally.
That's been, those two cases, that and that completely ludicrous RICO suit against Hillary Clinton and everybody in Washington that the judge threw out. Those are both about running out the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What they don't seem to realize is that Merrick Garland is still going to be Attorney General no matter what happens in November.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't mean if they lose control of the Congress, it doesn't mean like the Biden administration goes away.
Right.
Well, and also, Charlie, it's so ridiculous that, as you know, you get disbarred if you lie in actual court. So, of course, they don't mention anything about planted evidence or declassification.
Well, that's the thing. They tap dance, at least in the filing yesterday, they tap dance all around saying that he declassified these things without actually saying it.
Right.
They basically say, hey, Judge Cannon, say it for us. Get me a court that will say this for us.
Yeah.
So we don't, it could just be a bad decision instead of perjury. But yeah, I mean, it's all smoke and mirrors. And meanwhile, the subpoenas are falling like rain in D.C. now.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Well, let's just talk for a second, though, about the declassification. So Trump and his allies have claimed multiple times there was some kind of declassification order on the documents. John Bolton, as we know, said that was almost certainly a lie. There was no such thing. So it's the Freedom of Information Act, right, that we just got from, that went to the Department of Homeland Security and NGA. They both said no. Okay. Confirming what we already knew. No, of course there was no declassification
No,
order.
I mean, and even even if he whispered it to him on his way to bed one night, it's still you got to go through a process to do it.
Right.
The president just can't wave his hand and say declassified, oompa loompa bang. I mean, you can't say
No,
that.
it's actually the Pee Wee Herman thing. That's how you declassify the Pee Wee Herman thing. Chris Maliaka.
Oh, Mechaleka Hi, Mechalini Ho.
Right.
That wasn't Pee Wee Herman. That was John B.
Right. Okay, Charlie. So, as you mentioned, 40 subpoenas. DOJ has issued 40 subpoenas over the past week. Wow, that's a lot. So Boris Epstein, Mike Roman had their phones seized. The actions represent a substantial escalation of the investigation. Yay!
I'll say.
To which Jody and I say, yay. Dan Scavino was one of the people getting a subpoena. Bernard Carrick, there's that name again.
yes.
Oh boy.
So he...
Can
Charlie-
we ask him about using the respite suite for the 9/11 first responders to bang his girlfriend just for fun?
I'm sorry,
Once
girlfriends. There were two mistresses that he was banging in the apartment.
Once we get him under oath, just to ask him that just for fun.
Right, just because it was the anniversary of 9/11.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
two mistresses behind his wife's back at the apartment Medford's 9/11 workers,
Yeah,
but
one
that's
of them
not
was his
important.
book agent, and the other one was a porn star, right?
Right. Yes. Okay. So my
Wow.
point is, so that it's hard to keep track of all the crimes, right? The Carrick subpoena is for the plan to submit the fake electors, right? Some subpoenas also seek information into the activities of the Save America Political Action Committee. Oh my God, how many separate investigations is this now, do you think?
How is it? What I don't understand is, given everything we know about Bannon's, help us build the wall grift and the Save America thing, how is this guy raising a dime? Are there that many stupid people in America?
Apparently, yeah.